Hello, and welcome to 4121 South Compton, here in the Dutchtown neighborhood of St. Louis. House was built in 1898 and is right at the tail end of the Victorian era and was essentially a house for an average middle-class family at the time. You can see the two colors of brick, and the way the front of the roof is designed is to make it appear to have a hipped roof, but in reality, it's a flat roof house, and that is for essentially decoration and to differentiate it from other homes as well. You can see the multiple layers of brick and colors of brickwork, as well as the simple turned wood on the porch posts here. However, this is where simple ends, because as we enter into the house, we see something that's not at all simple. If you remember some of the grand houses that I've featured on the channel, you'll recognize this woodwork straight away. These intricate pillars. I'm leaving the door open so the sun lights it up a little more. All that detail work, and then these little baubles, I'm not sure what you call them, which are very much a trait of Queen Anne interior design. And again, we have here a full paneled staircase with a little changing bench. The only thing that really differentiates this house from some of the grander ones is the scale of the entryway. It's a fairly narrow entryway, so obviously there's room for a hall tree coat rack here, but it still gives a great impression to guests when they first walk in. And again, this opens through a pocket door into the living room. And what is amazing with this house and gives it so much potential is that in all these years, the wood has not been painted, which is one of those things that someone inevitably has done to most houses over time. So it gives a great bonus to see it in its original state. We have another pocket door here, which divides the dining room. Again, this room has been updated. And helpfully, a powder room has been added as well. Coming through into the kitchen. Kitchen's in basically the place that it would have been. Obviously, it's been reconfigured over time. And then we have a rear room. This is probably a room addition. Obviously, the walls are a little thinner than the brick on the front of the house. And we have a giveaway of this bookcase, which would have been where a window would have been once upon a time. But then as we come outside, there's more. Have an oversized garage here. Oversized one car or two car. You can see the rear of the house here with that addition. 2 stories. Gives a good amount of space. Although, even if you picture it without this addition on the house, you'll be able to see that this would have been a comfortably sized house anyway for a family. Again, this is such an amazing entryway. Staircase, still varnished. More of that detail. And then we have the main bedroom here. And this goes through to this little box room through an archway, which has been made into a closet. Probably a better use of it than being just a box room. It would have been quite small for a bedroom. but that's probably what it was originally for baby or something like that. Bedroom 2. Again, walls have been painted in here, or trim's been painted in here. And we do have a very plain mantelpiece here, where there was once upon a time a fireplace, it looks like. Obviously hasn't functioned in many years. People stopped using those a while back. And then we have bedroom 3 here, which walks through to the extension. So it makes kind of a, I guess this could also be a primary bedroom in a way. If you were to use this as the main bedroom and then the other half is your antechamber. And we have the main bathroom in here. And again, it's worth looking this house up. Check it out. You'll be surprised about how little is needed to be able to get into it. So being able to have a historic home doesn't mean you have to spend $1 million. You can get something, this has all those features and a much more attractive entry point as well. Then we do have a basement, which is an original cellar style. But again, there's potential down here. And we also have a Pittsburgh potty. And there you have it. I'm going to end up back at this foyer because let's face it, that's the reason that this house is amazing. Hope you've enjoyed my video. And please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you.